Today, teams from Rochester Public Works went out to flood control structures to make sure everything is in working order after last night's rainfall. KIMT News 3's Annalise Johnson joins us live at one of those structures now. Annalise, what can you tell us about the inspection process?
Amy, I'm here at KR7, one of Rochester's man-made reservoirs. And the reservoirs and other flood control infrastructure were created after the city's big 1978 flood.
We walk all this, go look at the spillways.
Matt Crawford leads the inspection efforts. He explains that these reservoirs help keep the city safe from large amounts of floodwater.
These hold the water outside of Rochester, the reservoir, so because Rochester is kind of like a bowl, so it holds the water outside and releases it slowly back into town.
When inspecting the structures, there's a few key things crews look for to make sure everything's working properly.
Things are the structure there, make sure there's no debris building up on there. That's functioning properly. What's happening at the outfall, see how much water is coming out, make sure the water is getting out, it's not completely plugged, so we got a good flow to match what's coming in. And then the shoreline along here to see that there is no erosion, and on the downhill side to make sure there's no water bumping through. That's what you're looking for on a reservoir. And this is the dam. You want to make sure the dams and the in and outfalls are working.
And while Rochester received between 3 and 6.5 inches of rain last night, Crawford tells me that amount is just a drop in the bucket for Rochester's flood infrastructure.
Our flood control system is designed for more significant rainfalls than that, so that's a lot, especially you're talking about street flooding, localized catch basins. They're not designed to handle that much water, but our flood control system is well designed to handle that without any problems.
In addition to reservoirs, Public Works also checks out bridges to make sure there's no buildup of debris, which can cause further flooding. And while teams go out and inspect the infrastructure after heavy rainfall, they also regularly monitor them throughout the spring, summer, and fall months to make sure they're working as they're supposed to protect the city. Live in Rochester, Annalise Johnson, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Annalise. Rochester Public Works warns people to remain aware of their surroundings and stay out of creeks, ditches, drainage ways, and other waterways that tend to build up a lot of stormwater runoff. According to the Federal Emergency Management Agency, just 6 inches of flowing water is enough to knock you off your feet and carry you downstream.